What is up, fellow vape heads? B-Man Vapor back again with another review. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been dealing with life shit, you know. Sometimes life just kicks you in the ass and you gotta take care of business, you know. So, I apologize for the delay in videos, but we're gonna get back at it again. Got something a little special this video. We're gonna be reviewing the new Snowwolf mfeng. Check that fucking mod out. It's got a badass wolf emblem on here. I believe this is, I want to say aluminum or stainless steel, something like that. But this is a solid fucking made mod right here. This motherfucker is bad to the bone. It's 200 watts. It's a dual 18650 mod. Everything about this is just quality made. It's fucking nice and weighty. It's just a fucking awesome mod altogether. I think the only thing that is plastic on this mod is maybe the buttons here on front and the fire button. And one thing that's pretty fucking kick-ass about this mod, which I've never seen on any other mods, is the fire button, as you can see, is pretty fucking long here. You can either fire this holding it like this from the bottom or the top, which is pretty fucking cool. I've never seen that with a mod before. It's got a pretty nice fucking pretty display. You can change it between two different displays on here. Like I said, it goes up to 200 watts. It's got all the settings, you know, the stainless steel, titanium, nylon or nickel, temperature mode, all that shit. We'll go through that a little bit more in the up and close. But yeah, just check out the performance of this bad boy. Oh, and by the way, I've got the TF V12 Prince tank on here from Smock. When Snowwolf sent me this mod, they neglected to send me the fucking tank that is supposed to go with this mod. So it is what it is. But anyway, check it out. Vapor for days, man. Vapor for days. I have had a RDA on here, and it performs just as well as a tank. I've just got the tank on here right now just because, I don't know, just because I wanted to use a tank. Normally, you know me, I normally prefer an RDA, but I said, what the fuck, you know, to throw a tank on here and see how it works, and it's performing pretty damn well. And what I have in here, the coil I have in here right now is the new mesh coils that Smock just released for their tanks, which are pretty fucking nice, I must say. This one here is the this is the one that's let's see, it's rated at 40 to 80 watts, best at 60 to 70. And I've got it at 52.5. I don't know if you can see that, if it even comes in worth a shit. 52.5, or yeah, 52.5 on there, and it hits like a fucking dream. And the juice that I am vaping on today is some of this glorious fucking shit right here. This is Diner Lady Lemon Tart. If anybody's ever wondering, I vape 6 milligrams of nicotine. If I'm tricking, you know, doing O's and shit like that, I prefer a 3 milligram juice, just because 6 is, you know, too fucking much. If you're trying to trick, you're taking hit after hit, and, you know, you're doing tricks, your mouth kind of gets burnt from the nicotine. But on my normal day-to-day, daily vaping, I prefer 6 milligram nicotine. But yeah, Lemon Tart from Diner Lady. If you have not tried this, I strongly fucking suggest it. This shit right here is the diggity. I'm not even going to fucking lie about that. So yeah, we're going to dive down, get up and close with this mod. I'll show you the packaging, what it comes in, show you the ins and outs of it, show you the display and all the settings on it, and then we'll come back up here, we'll vape on it, we'll talk about it, and I'll give you the pros, cons, price, and all the other bullshit that you need to know. Let's check it out. All fucking righty, here is the mfeng from Snowwolf. As you can see, I have the limited edition. I don't know what is a limited edition about this. I do know these come out the 25th, and you can get this exact mod just like this. So I don't know if it's a limited time they're going to be having them or what the deal is with that. But anyway, this is the packaging it comes in. One thing I will fucking say about sigelei is oh yeah, and if I haven't mentioned, this is a product of sigelei and Snowwolf teaming up. But as I was saying, one thing about sigelei that is fucking badass is their packaging. Sigelei has always they for the most part, their mods aren't worth a shit, but their packaging is always spot on, man. I mean, look at this shit, how they got this package where the wolf is kind of fucking poking out at you like that. It's just fucking nice. Now, here's that side, there's the bottom, there's that side, and there's your scratch and sniff that you can scratch off and go online and authenticate it and make sure you didn't get fucked when you bought this. Make sure you got the authentic product. There's that part, and then you got all your specs on the back. If you want to pause and take a look at all that, I'm not going to go over it. You can read it yourself, if that is even coming in worth a fuck there. But yeah, so this is basically a sleeve on it at first. Take that sleeve off, and here is the inside box. Basically has the same shit on the back that it had on the sleeve. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. But yeah, look at this fucking package. Now that is like a plastic see-through cover on there, which is pretty fucking rad. I love this fucking packaging. So you crack it open, you open her up, and you are greeted with your mod. There it is in all of its fucking glory. Beautiful fucking mod, I must say. This damn thing is nice and weighty, just built to perfection. We'll go over that here in just a minute, a little more. And here is your USB cable for charging, and you can update your firmware with this charger. I never recommend charging your batteries in your mod. If you have an external charger, take your batteries out and use a proper charger for them, just for safety reasons. You know, if overheating, you know, shit like that, anything could happen. But anyway, look at this fucking charger cable and update cable they give with it. It's pretty fucking nice. It's got that kind of woven material on it. It says, I don't know if that's coming in or not right there, but anyway, you got the Snowwolf emblem on there, and it says Snowwolf. Pretty nice fucking cable, I must say, that comes with this. So yeah, you get that, and then we'll pop this out, and you get your normal deck of cards that you get with any sigelei or Snowwolf product. Set this shit aside. You got your certificate of authenticity right there. You got your Warranty Centers Worldwide card. It says please keep your original receipt, and then it's got it in a bunch of different other languages. This right here is the instructions of the security code. This right here basically tells you how to do your security code. Scratch it off, go online, authenticate it, all that bullshit. And then here is your manual that you will get with it. Check out some specs here, some specifications. The size, it is 91.5 by 49 and 30 millimeter. The display is 1.3 TFT colorful screen. The resistance range is 0.05 to a 3.0 ohm. The voltage output is 1.0 volt to 7.5 volt. charging support, micro USB, don't need that. And then it's got the temperature range, 100 Celsius to 300 Celsius, and then you got 200 Fahrenheit to 570 Fahrenheit. And then your modes, you got power mode, stainless steel mode, TI mode, NI 200 mode, and TCR mode. And then the coil support, it supports nichrome, same shit I just said. So yeah, that's some specs on it right there. Let's get this shit out of the way. Throw this back in here, put the charger back in there. There's the fucking lid, the sleeve. Now here it is. This is the star of the show, the fucking mfeng from Snowwolf and Sigelei. Just take a quick moment to look at this mod. It is beautiful, I must say, man. I've never been a big fan of Snowwolf's products, or Sigelei for that matter. The Moonbox was pretty freaking rad from Sigelei. That was from Sigelei and Visigo. The Moonbox was pretty nice, but it was made out of a fucking tin can. You know, if you drop it one time, it's got a big dent in it and it's fucked. But this right here is made of quality, man. I mean, you wouldn't want to drop it. I'm sure it'll break, but it's just made solid. Let's see here real quick what it is. Specs, wattage range. The wattage is from 10 watts to 200 watts. The voltage is 6.4 to 8.4. That's the input. The output is 1.0 to 7.5, like we said. It doesn't really say on here what the material is that it's made out of. I'm assuming it's aluminium or aluminum, or maybe a stainless steel. Maybe it's got like a stainless steel around the sides. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I'm guessing it's aluminum, some kind of aluminum. Even the battery door, like, check this battery door out. This fucking battery door is even made out of, like, you know, hear it on my ring. I mean, that is either, you know, metal or aluminum, but it's fucking solid, man. It's not a plastic door like on most shit. And even that emblem right there, that is a quality fucking emblem. I mean, that's made out of, you know, made out of good aluminum. We'll just say it's aluminum. But yeah, that's made out of good fucking shit, man. It's a solid, it's not plastic. This is all fucking aluminum here. And there's your battery compartment. You know, as I said, it's two dual 18650. One thing I would say that I wish they put on here, I wish they had one more magnet right here, because the door kind of, it sits on there solid, but it just, every once in a while, I can just feel a tiny bit of play in it. You know, and one more magnet right there would have probably eliminated that issue. But the magnets are fucking solid, as you can see. It pulls it right on there. Now the 510 connection right here, it's got a real nice 510 connection, as you can see. I believe that is spring loaded. I don't have anything to push it with right now. Here we go, and bring this out. Let's see here. Yes, that is a spring loaded 510 connection in there. It kind of looks like it's adjustable. It's got a flathead screw in there. I don't know if you can adjust that or why you would want to adjust that. But yeah, it does have an adjustable 510 inside there. Now, it's just, this mod is just fucking beautiful all around. Now, the fire button, as I was saying up top, it's real fucking nice. It's a solid fire button, but I do believe the fire button is some kind of plastic. And I think these two buttons here, your up and down buttons, are plastic. But other than that, I think this whole fucking thing is made out of aluminium. But yeah, but listen to this fucking button. And then the bottom, just super fucking clicky. Fires every time. I haven't had one misfire with this. I believe it fires up in 0.8 seconds, so which is pretty fucking nice. And another cool thing about this, you know, that I've never really seen on any other mods. I have never seen a fire button that fires on the bottom or the top. I mean, no matter how you're holding this in your hand, it doesn't matter which way you fire it. You can fire it with your bottom fingers or your top finger, either one. Pretty fucking cool. But yeah, here's the display screen. As you can see, it's really, of course, it says I don't have no atomizer on there, but you got your wattages up. Buttons are locked. What the fuck? Buttons are unlocked. But yeah, and it goes in 0.1 increments. So you know, you can have it set to 52.2. I keep it at 52.5 just for the coil I have, the mesh coil, having the smoke tank. But yeah, I've had this up to 150 watts with an RDA on there, and it was a banger. No issues whatsoever. So to get into the menu, we just 3 clicks, and it brings the menu out. You got your mode, and then you can go in. You can I don't know if this is showing up real good on the thing. Hopefully you can see it good, but you can pick between power, which is just wattage. You can go to stainless steel, TI1, NI 200, or TCR mode, and then power. And 1, 2, 3. We'll go back into the. Oops, we don't need that no more. 1, 2, 3 clicks. We'll get back in the menu, and then another thing that's kick-ass fucking feature on this. You can go to the screen. The GUI is you can change it between 2 different kinds of screens. You can have that one, or you can switch it to that, which is pretty fucking nice. I don't know too many mods that you can switch the display on the screen. I'm sure there's plenty out there. I just don't have any. First mod I've ever had that actually does this. Pretty fucking nice. I keep it on this one just because it shows basically everything. It shows your lock, your just everything on there. This one just is kind of basic. It just shows your wattage, your battery juice, and your ohms. This one kind of has everything, so I keep it on that one. And then also you can adjust your brightness, which is pretty fucking nice. I keep it at 50%. That way it kind of salvages the battery a little bit. And you don't really need it anymore higher than 50. I mean, nobody really needs it that fucking bright. But you have that option if you need it. You can go up to 100%, which is super bright. Or you can bring it down, to 10%, which is real dim. But I keep it at 50. It's a cool little feature they added, Alright, we'll go back in here, and then you can go to your settings. You can see power settings. You got a power saver mode on here, which if it's off, that means when you hit it, your screen is displayed while you're hitting it. Now, if you have it on, your screen goes off while you're hitting it. Kind of just conserve the battery a little bit. I just keep it off. I mean, no big deal. I got plenty of batteries. I can keep them charged. But if you're you only have a few batteries at your disposal, and you're trying to salvage juice, that's another cool feature they put on there to kind of save your batteries. So we'll go back into the set mode, and you can go down. You can also got the preheat settings, where you can put it on user. User is pretty much you can adjust the oh well, hell, we'll check it out. You can set your watts to whatever, when you hit the fire button, whatever watts you want it to hit right off the bat. And then, the seconds that you want it to hit in, or how long you want it to take to preheat. I just keep it in normal. And you also have, you got hard, normal, soft, or you can adjust it yourself. I just keep it on normal, which works fine for me. But yeah, that's basically all the settings in the screen, which is real nice. Now another thing that's just pretty cool, if you hold your down button and then hit your top, it shows you both your battery juices, which is pretty fucking cool. You can see if they're both in the same range. And then this one, if you hold the up and the fire, it will lock your screen, so you can't hit none of this, but you can still fire it. which is I don't know if I like that. You know, when I lock my mod, I want it to be locked. You know, that way if I throw it in my pocket, it won't fire in my pocket. So that's probably one of the cons I have for this. We'll talk about that when we bring it back up. But yeah, that would definitely be one of my cons. But you know, when you hit these buttons, I mean, you can't throw off your wattage you have set, which is cool. But I don't like the fact it still fires when you have it locked. So we'll unlock it real quick. But yeah, that's about it as far as the settings go, the menu goes. That's everything on it. But one more time, let's just take a fucking glance at this. Nice, beautiful, bright display. Nice, man. Just fucking awesome. And right here, of course, down on the bottom in between your up and down button is your USB plug right here for upgrading. Do not charge your batteries in your mod. Charge them on a proper charger. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's about it. We'll spin her around one more good time, take a glimpse at it. It's just a badass mod. I definitely suggest this one to anybody that likes high-end, nice, you know, solid-looking mods. This is one of them kind of mods that, you know, it is a solid mod, but then again, it's one of the mods you want to take care of. You know, it's I wouldn't want to take it out. You know, it's not like the Agus mod where you know, if you fucking, you can throw it around, drop it, you know, drop it in water, all that kind of shit, and it'll keep on ticking. You know, I'm sure this mod is kind of fragile in that sense. You don't want to drop it too much, but it is nice and weighty and made out of solid materials. But yeah, that is about it. That is a Snowwolf mfeng. Up and close. Let's take it back up top. Let's vape on it. We'll talk about it a little more. I'll give you the pros, cons, price, and what I think. Let's do it. Alright. So that was the mfeng from Snowwolf in sigelei. Pretty fucking badass mod, man. This thing is the shit. It's nice and quality. It's got, you know, quality weight to it. You know, it doesn't feel like a cheap mod. You know, a lot of mods you pick up and they're just light as a feather. You can just tell it's made out of cheap plastic. This is made out of nice quality products. It's solid aluminum, man. It's just awesome. Yeah, I would suggest this mod to anybody. It's fucking awesome. It hits hard as hell. I mean, clouds for days. I can only imagine how good this mod hits with the Wolf tank. I so wish I'd have got the Wolf tank with it. That would have been sweet. But the smock tank on here with the mesh coil performs well, man. I mean, it does its job. It hits awesome. Now, I don't know. I've never used any Snowwolf tanks before, so I don't know how good they perform. I know a lot of people say that the TFV12 Prince tank is one of the best tanks on the market, you know, and then you got, you know, of course, the Falcon, the Free Max tank, shit like that. Those are fucking, the Prince tank is right up there with those. But yeah, I can only imagine how good this would perform with its proper, you know, tank. But maybe it don't even perform any better than this one. But you know, it'd be nice to know. Anyway, pros with this, you know, like I said, it's made out of quality. It's nice and quality weighty. Just I love it. I love the fact that the battery door is nice, solid aluminum. It's a good battery door. It's not plastic. The emblem on here is nice, solid aluminum too. That's not plastic. I really do like that. The buttons are sweet. They're nice and pointy. They just give it a fucking kick-ass look. You know what I mean? And this mod is shaped like a mod. I mean, it feels great in the hand. I get sick and tired of seeing mods nowadays that are just shaped weird, you know. They got all these crazy curves and shapes on them. This mod right here is built to perfection. I mean, it's shaped like a mod. You know, in my opinion, a mod should should fit nice in your hand, and you know, feel comfortable, and you know, just straight and basic. And this mod has that. It's awesome. Cons for this mod. Really not a whole hell of a lot of cons. One con is, you know, with the battery door, I would like to have seen 4 magnets on there instead of 3. You know, I think they kind of didn't put one here so they'd have room they got a little groove. That's another pro, which I like. There's a little groove that you can get your nail under to pop the battery door off. But it does kind of leave it a little bit of play in it. It holds on there solid, but you know, every once in a while you'll notice just a little bit of play in the door. You know, just, I don't know, if you got a ring on, you can kind of feel it move just so slightly. But you know, I think one more little dinky magnet in there or something would have probably eliminated that. But that's just a nitpicky thing, you know. No biggie. But yeah, that con there. Really don't have too many cons for this. This mod is pretty much spot on. Yeah. You can pick this mod up online. I've looked at it at quite a few places online. If you get the kit, I believe, is a little bit pricey. It's around the 130 mark, I want to say, for the whole kit, for the wolf tank and the mod. Now, if you just get the mod itself, I believe you can pick it up around the $70-$80 mark. But Snowwolf passed this one on to me, which cheers to you guys. Thank you very much for that. But that doesn't change my opinion. I'll tell you what I like and don't like about it, no matter if the mod is free or if I pay $1,000 for it. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. That's all I got to say about this mod. Go pick you one up if you want one. Yeah, it's just awesome. Let's get one more rip on it, and I'll let you guys go. Let's get one more. Nice. Well, that was the mfeng from Snowwolf and Sigelei. Go pick you one up if you want. They are on pre-order right now, but they will be out on the market the 25th of this month. So go get you one. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I will keep up on the videos from here on. I apologize for the delay, like I said in the beginning of this video, but there will be a lot more videos to come. So, thank you very much for watching, and y'all keep on vaping.